what time is there in your country now?
It's 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Here it's 12 midnight. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Yes, Raquel. So I think you guys, already Raquel, right? Because we always do live together. But if you don't know her, I might ask her to introduce a short bit of herself. And if you don't know me, my name is Maria, and I am from the Philippines, but I'm here in Japan right now. It's 12 midnight here, so we're on the other side of the world.
So I'm Raquel. I am from Portugal, but I live in Belgium, which is still the other part of the world. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock here. So I help people brand themselves online, okay, the personal brand, and increase their online presence, okay, with leveraging social media so that you can actually learn skills that will help you grow your business. Okay, so today we're going to talk about YouTube, right?
YouTube, yes. Hi, hello, Candice. Candice, hi. Thank you for jumping on. And
I can.
yes, we're gonna talk about YouTube because guys, I'm doing YouTube. I'm just getting started. I think just 3 days, not even
I
almost.
like your channel. I saw it. I saw it. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like doing videos and I like teaching a lot of stuff, things like that. So yeah, I love. Hi, Carrie. So I love doing those things. So I'm thinking about going on YouTube also, but I know YouTube is a very competitive place. So we just want to talk about some mistakes that people are, especially beginners, are just getting started on their channels because me getting started and I want to know if, Raquel, tell us when do you start, doing your YouTube channels?
I had a YouTube channel, I think, since 2017 or something, because when you start Google things and you want to be everywhere, but it was just a channel. I post a picture. I don't even remember what was the cover, and I just left it there, and I knew more or less how it works, but I didn't do anything special there. Then this past March, I actually started, actually intentionally start building my YouTube with my coach. We made like kind of a challenge in March so that we can challenge ourselves to do one video a day. So that in 1 month, go figure, I had like 30 new videos. I think I had 31. Yeah, because yeah, March was 31. And so by then you create consistency. And even if you don't upload a video a day, you upload 3 times a week, which is it's good, huh? It's good if you're building your business. It's good that you continue being consistent.
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah.
Yes, and me, I think I start doing my YouTube channel since 2016 because when the time I want to go back on YouTube, I saw my old channels, so I just use that channel.
Oh,
So it's yeah, because it takes time before you get approval with the Google Ads, right? It takes time, even though you send all your information. It takes a week or it takes 3 days before they approve your Google this Google AdSense, right? Google AdSense. So since I have that channel since 2016, so the same channel that I use for as so I was in and out, in and out on the channel, and I was like, I'm not being consistent in doing that time. So now my mindset is now focused on, you know, doing my YouTube videos. So now back to the same, the old channel that I used before 2006. Yes, guys. So if you are doing YouTube, please share us your experience and your how long you've been doing YouTube. Can you just write on the comments so that some other people who wanted to start doing their YouTube channel, they can also get some tips and learn something about on how to start your channel, doing your YouTube channel. So what we talk about now is what are the mistakes that we need to to not to do when doing your Facebook live, no, your YouTube channels. So can you share some, Raquel? Can you share some, things that you've learned that we don't need to do, not to do when you're doing your YouTube channels?
Yeah. First of all, YouTube, as any other platform in the internet, everything changes sometimes very, very fast. So I think one of the most important things is you always have to keep up with it. Okay, something that was true 1 year ago, it might not be true today. So you cannot say, oh, I did this and it works, because it may not be the best option today. You always have to keep up with it. Even on Facebook, like you said, some people are more on Facebook, some others trying now to go to YouTube. And I hear a lot of people saying that, oh yeah, YouTube is very complicated. It's not as easy as I thought. And it's not, but also Facebook, it's not easy, but people don't realize it because they're not measuring their results. But sometimes people are on Facebook because it's more familiar, because you don't have to uh, post videos. YouTube is about videos mainly. Even if you don't show your face, it's about videos. And most people are not very comfortable doing videos. That's why they feel more comfortable on Facebook. But even sometimes they're not doing things the right way, but they still do it because they don't know. But YouTube is just about videos. So of course there's a lot of things. You have also the algorithm, and these platforms are getting more and more intelligent, let's say. You cannot fool them. And even if we get to fool them, 1 month later or 1 year later, they will come up with something to stop us from doing that. So yeah, it's difficult to build on YouTube because, like you said, it's a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition. But like in Facebook, you just have to find your audience, because of course your videos are not going to be seen by everyone, just the right ones.
Mm.
So when I started, there was a lot of things that I didn't know. Some things I learned, some things I discovered by sometimes watching just a normal video that YouTube shows you. And maybe they're sharing 10 tips and 9 of them you already know, but there's one thing that's maybe you heard, but you didn't hear it the first time very well. So, no, okay, and you apply that and see, okay, this works. And then there's something new that you want, that you know, and you go and you apply it to your YouTube channel and you see if it works for you or not.
Mm.
Like, for example, a lot of people say that, okay, YouTube, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. You don't have to post every day. You can just upload a video, one video a week or one video a month, and it's okay as long as your video is good. Some people say, yeah, okay, that's true, but if you're starting, you need to build consistency. You need to put yourself in front of people. So there's always that, no, people shouldn't stay put in, okay, one, I have to decide which one is the best option for me. No, just go and try and see if it doesn't work after 3 months or 1 month, and then you go and try the other way. But you have to do something. Just stay and wait for deciding which option is the best. It doesn't work. You have to try things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, and then in YouTube, if you are really, if you're, some people go to YouTube because they want to be monetized, right? But before you get monetized, you have to
Oh, yeah.
to get the YouTube requirements, like
There's a
4,000,
long way.
what's that, 4,000 hours, or I don't know, 4,000
And
hours
1,000
on
subscribers,
view,
yeah.
subscribers, things like that. But if you are,
Mm.
your goal and your focus to get monetized, of course you have to work hard. You have to post your video almost every day. You have to,
Absolutely.
yeah, there are a
Yeah.
lot of things you have to do. It's just like you committed to YouTube because they're only giving you 1 year to, to get monetized, to get their, their requirements. So for some people who are just, they don't, it doesn't matter if they monetize or not, they're just going on YouTube because just for fun, or they just want to share something, things like that. But
Mhm.
most of the people, they were in YouTube because they want to get monetized, they want to get money, because some people are just their full-time job as a YouTube, right? They don't work full-time outside, they just work at home, YouTuber. So they're very consistent in doing videos and uploading videos every day. So if you really want to get, uh learn what I
Yes.
learned or what somebody told me. If you want to get monetized, you have to upload your videos every day, once a day, because the the time, the time,
Yeah.
They are,
It's not easy.
yeah. So if you just only uploading video once a week, I don't think I'm not sure I can tell that, but it's more it's more, you can get more a time when you upload videos every day than uploading videos once a week. As long as you have a thousands or millions of viewers, it's not hard. But if you are just getting started like us, you have to upload your
Yeah,
videos every day. And of course, not only uploading videos, but you have to upload your videos with your with the value, of course, right? With the value, and
of course.
what you know depends on your needs. You don't upload your video on travel. You don't upload your video on you mixing everything. If you are just on like for example on travel, so all your video is all about, because there's categories, right? The categories where you wanna upload your videos. So
Yeah.
you have to be focused on one category, or if you wanna upload another video for some other categories, you have to make another channel for that. One more thing that I've learned is about spamming. Have you
Hmm.
heard about spamming other people comments, things like that? So
Yeah, some people do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Stupid.
instead of adding value, they're spamming other people comments, to get subscribers and views and likes like that. So yeah,
It's like
I
on
don't know
Facebook.
if
Yeah.
you heard that sub to sub. Have you
What?
sub to sub?
What's
Sub,
that?
like for example, I have my channel and you have your channel, and then I said, "Hey Raquel, can you subscribe to my channel?" And then I will subscribes to you.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Called
yeah.
sub. And guys, that YouTube is that's not a big no to them. But when they see that you are subbing for somebody else, they might close your account or things like that, because they can read your language. YouTube is a AI, right? So they can read the
Very
language.
intelligent.
Some people are just using words, not sub to sub. They're using other words that YouTube can understand or things like that, because it's a your language, so it's better for not doing subbing, just
Yeah, I think if you want to do that, you have to go find a place where it's everything is very natural, where you actually supporting each other, not just subscribing, or you actually have to have value from it and support, generally supporting each other like that. No, because YouTube is very clever. It's
yeah, that's
fun.
not gonna call spamming if you're supporting each other. But if you are just commenting to other people's comment that you really don't know them, and then you're just you're not giving, instead of adding value, and then you're just spamming to other people's comment, hey, that's not a big no to YouTube. Yes, so that's
Yeah, YouTube is very
uh,
clever.
oh, what sub? I don't know what sub. So yeah, a lot of friends of mine that doing YouTube and in the Philippines, so they told me about it. So okay, now I've learned something from what about sub. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. I've been told about, I think I had like seven, but I was never capable of using them because, first of all, it's not kind of content that I want to be connected with. In Doesn't matter if it's from my channel or some channel that I would create. No, but there are some, like I said, that they're actually support groups. They're basically, it's like you're having a Facebook group. Actually, it's on Facebook. It's like you're having a Facebook group where people actually support each other because you're all starting your YouTube channels. But you're not like, if I don't like that content, I'm not going to even watch it. If I don't like the way that person talks or the language that person uses, you just you pick something and someone that you actually want to support. And it's funny because even though you only met those people in the group, you can actually get value from their videos, because I have a specific kind of channel and those people have other kind of channels, so we can learn from each other and
Hmm?
share tips. And it's always, but it's like in everything, you have to actually be sure what you're getting yourself into. Yeah.
into
It's true.
trouble in YouTube, because if you got a lot of subscribers and a lot of thousands and millions of views, and you make a mistake for that thing, they may, cut all your, they may cut or close your account, or they don't. So be careful about that. And one thing that mis- people get mistake, like I made, not being inconsistent. Like I told you, 2016 I started, and then I'm not being inconsistent, and I've learned from my mistakes. So now I want to start it again. If I didn't stop since 2016, I think I've already get my goals. If I keep on uploading every day since 2016 for 16 and 3 years, I think
Okay.
yeah, I already got my goals in YouTube. But that's one of my mistakes that I've learned to, not be consistent. So that's one mistake of YouTubers. If you want to go on YouTube and you want to do business on YouTube, you want to get monetized, so be consistent. That's the key.
Yeah, and also if you have a business and you want to get leads and grow your business through YouTube, it's also a good thing because think about it. On Facebook or on Instagram, you're only reaching a certain amount of people. On YouTube, it's about keywords, it's about the tags, it's about what people are searching for, and it's content that will stay there forever unless your channel is shut down. But that's not going to happen. So it's evergreen content. In Facebook, yeah, your live videos, they stay there, but you know how hard it is for someone to find your live videos. Even myself, if I want to find my last live video, which was I think in March, I think when I started focus on YouTube, it's going to take me a lot to find it because Facebook has a completely different algorithm. It works differently. So if you're on Facebook already doing Facebook Lives, why not use YouTube? Because you know you'll be creating evergreen content that will stay there forever. Okay, don't worry about the editing parts. Do it gradually. Later on, you will think about editing,
Yeah,
putting everything pretty. But if you're already doing Facebook Lives, why not just put it on YouTube?
yeah.
Yeah.
So this, you can use those videos on YouTube too, and at the same time, you get more viewers and eyeballs on YouTube, plus Facebook, or if you're also doing Instagram, or if you're still also doing other some social media, you get more eyeballs, you get more viewers on your business,
Exactly.
whatever you wanted to, to promote. And one thing is, when you are in YouTube, some people thinking about monetizing, because that's not gonna happen. You have also, like with Facebook, you have to build your audience. On YouTube, you have to build your influence first, right? Yeah, I don't have patience, Since 2015, that's one of my mistakes. So if you are impatient, you cannot, make it on YouTube, because YouTube, it takes time, and it takes a lot of work and hard work. So
Yeah,
yes, guys.
it's
So
true.
yeah, if you are serious doing YouTube, once you started it, keep going, keep doing it. Because if you just started and then you upload a lot of videos, you took your videos every day, and then you start, you're just wasting your time and your effort. So yeah, just focus and be consistent. Yes.
Yeah, and focus on the contents. Just, we see a lot of videos getting viral and all of that, but I think people that are watching this, there are people that are in business or they're thinking about starting a business, meaning providing a solution for a lot of problems, not like being little clowns on the internet, because most of them are these kind of videos that get viral. People are not doing anything. They're just, making something funny, sometimes not even funny, and then they get viral because people are watching those videos, but they're not getting anything from it, from the content, and they're not buying anything from you. They're not reaching out to you. They're just watching. And one thing that I've learned on YouTube is that views, okay, it's good, but it's not as important as time view and how much time people stay on your videos. Okay, so if you don't have good content, people will just go and then go out because they're not satisfied with the content. So it's important to upload every day or as much as you can, but also focus on having good content, because otherwise people won't stay. And even if you have 100 views, all of those 100 views were like 10 seconds, okay, that will just arm your channel and not make it grow. So that's important too.
Yes, and especially in your intro on YouTube, you just get like not too long intro because people don't have patience. You have to go to the point, direct to the point where you want to talk about it, and give value, and help people what they need. You have to tell everything you need to tell. But if you're talking too long on your intro, people are just leaving, and they don't get anything from your just for the intro. So that's one thing that I've learned too. So I'm thinking about how can I you know do it and adjust my intros and all the things that I need to do. And then it all, guys, depends on whatever you are. If you are on the entertainment category, entertainment, make sure that your content is very, very entertaining, right? Not people are getting bored or what, things like that, because your category is on your entertainment. So make sure that all the content that you bring is entertain people and make them laugh and things like that. So yeah,
Exactly.
that's why there is a category on YouTube on what you are going to put on a table. So if you're in an education category, or like us, or we are teaching, we are training, I'm doing things like that, your education. If you are in a people or people blog, things like that, yeah, that there are categories, so you know where you are where you are in a category on YouTube. So make sure that, yeah.
Yeah, I think about the intro that you were talking about. Some people say, you always should have a little intro because people should know what you're about. But some people say this, some people say this. Well, my opinion is that, okay, in YouTube you have an option that you have, let's say, a trailer that you have for new people coming to your channel. So you should make a video where you resume a little bit what you do and what your channel about. And then you have another one which is for people that come back. Let's say people that come back to your channel, your subscribers, they will always find that specific list which contains a specific amount of videos, the videos that you put on that list, for example. But I see some people, they always put the same intro, they say the same lines when they're making a video. And so I think it depends on how long that intro is, or how mechanic all is, and depends on how did you connect with that person. Because there's a YouTube channel that I follow now, I think for 4 months, and even though that person doesn't have a long intro, in some specific videos he has a little, like, plays a little song with some features and all of that. Even though I'm not paying attention to that part, for me it doesn't make me go away. I know, because I already know that I'm going to have good content from this video. But especially if you're starting and if you don't have a lot of audience, I mean, don't waste a lot of time, like you said, on making an intro. And okay, I have to tell people what I'm doing. Okay, once you're talking, you go straight to it. People will be curious if there's something that you haven't said, like, I mean, what you do or where did you start. If there's something that's actually good, that people get a little curious to know more about you, and then they will get, what are they going to do next? They're going to watch another video from you, and then another one, and then another one. You know, because if you waste a lot of time making your intro, if that video has another title, yeah, like you said, people will run away. But I
Yeah.
think it depends. It depends a little. But big intros, no, it's yeah, people have the attention span like a goldfish
Yeah,
or something.
especially if you are talking about the beginners, like us,
Hmm. Yeah,
you need to build our influence. So how can you build your influence if your time is more on your intro too long? And so if you have a lot of influencer, and then you have a lot of big audience on YouTube, but well, that's okay because people already know you. But if you're just getting
exactly.
started, right? And then you put a lot of too long intro, and people, they just jump to another channel and they don't watch your channel. So just for the beginners or just getting started, make sure that your intro is not too long. Just go straight to the you can make an intro but not really really long. So that's one thing that our tips and advice, because that's because I'm just got back from YouTube. I'm in and out.
Mhm.
So there are a lot of things changes, on YouTube. There are a lot of updates, you know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I think it's not the same as right now. So learning and looking what changes that you know YouTube make.
Basically, I think most people, they don't have patience. They want everything for yesterday. They don't take the time to actually listen. And what I've learned is you just have to give YouTube what he wants. And basically, you have to look like from the YouTube perspective, okay, the platform perspective, and you have to, for providing something to people, of course you have to look at it from the audience perspective, okay. As a viewer, you will choose something that it's calls your attention. That's why thumbnails are important, because if you think about it, even on your cell phone or desktop, doesn't matter, when you see the videos, what calls your attention, it's the title on the thumbnail, in the thumbnail, okay. That's why it's important that maybe you can try and use always your face, unless you don't show your face at all. But that's the first thing that people see. It's a thumbnail. That's why it's important. That's why if people choose your video a lot, YouTube is going to show your video more. Okay, it's the amount of time that people click on your thumbnail, that's going to help YouTube to decide if they're going to show your video or not. Okay, from the YouTube perspective, a lot of people, okay, I'm going to build my business on YouTube, and they make a video, and the first thing that they put on their video description is click this link to make money, or to know how I make money. That link is going to lead people out of YouTube. Of course, YouTube doesn't want that. Of course, YouTube wants people to stay on YouTube. Okay, if you think about it, it's the same on Facebook. Okay, if you post YouTube a link directly on on Facebook, that post is not going to be shown practically to no one, unless people go straight to your page. Facebook doesn't want YouTube, because he doesn't want people to go out of Facebook. So in YouTube, it's the same. If you lead people to your capture page or to your affiliate link, YouTube is not going to show your video unless your video has like a lot of views and your channel has a lot of subscribers and people actually stay a lot on YouTube with you with other videos. But especially if you're starting and you go straight to posting links, okay, like baits for people to go out of YouTube, that's no, YouTube doesn't like that. So you can post your links, of course, but you have a lot of space for your description, so you don't put it right away in the first. Okay, in the first you should use tags. You should use your keywords. You should um, post other videos that you have that you think that people will profit from, get value from. Like, imagine that you have like 10 videos related to that topic. Okay, you say, okay, you can also check out these videos that I have, and then people will see them, will watch those videos, will stay on YouTube, and YouTube likes that. Okay, so if you drive people away from YouTube, that's a really bad thing for you, for your channel. That's one of the things that I've learned. Yeah.
Yes, and one thing is the description on YouTube. So make sure that you make a right description. You write the right description, because people read all the description, what's all about your videos,
Mm-hmm.
like that. And if you are promoting something or your website, you can write there on a description on YouTube, not like on Facebook. We cannot put links, or we cannot put things like that.
Exactly.
So yeah, in YouTube, if you have some other business that you want people to jump into your website, you can put onto the description. So description is very, very important too, as well as, yeah, thumbnails, tags, things like that, because people are waiting on it, and they can follow you some of your list, or in your playlist. If you have more videos that you've done, they can click and follow you on the same video, and they can watch that too. So make sure that you put all your playlists or whatever video you made on a description, so people can at it and watch your
We
video.
have more, exactly. Yeah. You can also add the end screen, which is good when your video is almost at the end. You put the end screen, which will be, like I said, your playlist or another video, or you can choose actually if YouTube can suggest another video from your channel, or because
Okay.
all they want is that people stay on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's a like a card, right? The card there that you can just put on top so that people can click on it after they watch your videos. So that's all
Mhm.
important because it's hard to find videos, especially when we're just getting started. They don't know where, you know, they don't know where what video you made before. So if you put those card and card on your video, it's more easy for them to watch the video that you made before, right? So yeah, that's all I know for now. Do you have any more additional tips for them about
So
YouTube?
basically was the thumbnails. Of course, the content is very important. I mean, you're the one who knows what your channel is all about. So if you're sure that your content is what you want to provide to people, you have to provide good content. Uh, don't I know that a lot of people they like to put some really catchy titles, to call people's attention, but don't overdo that because if you tell people that your video is about, let's say, health and wellness, and then you talk about uh, traveling, okay, people will feel like, okay, it's not good. People will feel bad and they won't come back to your channel. And also YouTube doesn't like that. So there has to be some congruency. So yes, your content, your thumbnails, your keywords, okay, use hashtags on the top of your description, and then make sure that your description talks about the keywords, has the same keywords that you have on your title, which should be also on your thumbnail, on your title, because YouTube sees all of that. It sees more what you have in your description, if it's aligned with your thumbnail and your title, than the video itself. Like YouTube doesn't care if you're looking up, if you're looking down. It just he studies the wording and the words that you use on your description. So that's important to be aligned, not just post a lot of links. Okay, you have to actually have a description. It's called a description for a reason. So the tagging, the keywords, and then you have, when you are editing your video, there you have the tags that basically are the keywords with which people will look for the topic that your video has, like how to market on Facebook, how to use Facebook, this, you try and use a few, and there's a few tools that you can use, but even if you don't want to pay for it, you can have like I don't know, maybe because I have the paid one, but I think before this year I had the free and I had like 10. I can use 10 tags. The suggested tags that you know what I'm talking about, the suggested tags that you can use, like YouTube, it gives you for the kind of video that you're making, for your content, for your title, it gives you some suggestions that will help people find your video. So that's important. If you don't make any
Yeah,
tags on your video, to make everything hard for your video to. So it's that
yeah, and
I
I
put it.
think on Chrome they also have a keyword planner on the Chrome extension, right? You can also find your
Mm-hmm,
keywords there if you don't
exactly.
money. Whether we are doing like we pay for other tools, so we can get a lot of keywords and tags that are recommended tags for your title for your content. So yeah, for now. But if you really want to get more a lot of keywords and tags, of course you have to spend a little amount of money. But if
It's
you're
not a
just
lot.
getting
It's
started,
really
yeah, yeah,
because
and
it
there
will
are
help
some
you
other
to have
tools that you can find it free. Yeah, like you can find it free that you can do it by yourself, the DIY, instead of hiring somebody to make your own intros, to make your own outros, things like that, to make your own logos. You can do it by yourself. I am learning that too, and once I've mastered it, I'm making a video on it so I can share to you how to do it for free. You can do it on your phone also. You can do it on your phone so you can just upload it on video on YouTube. So there are a lot of application that you can use to do your intros, your outros, to do your logos, to do your, to make, if you are very, very, if you like doing by yourself, you're very creative, things like that. If you like arts, you can design your own YouTube.
Yeah,
So it's
it's you're talking
and
about
money.
the YouTube cover. You're
The
talking
YouTube
about the
cover, yeah,
YouTube.
they can do that on Canva. Or,
It's very difficult to, like everything else I did very very easily and fast, but for YouTube was really complicated because of the measures, and then because you have the cell phone measure and then the desktop, and then it was really a struggle, but it's still not, maybe
yeah,
in a few,
but
maybe
even
I will change later, but for now it's okay, but it's particularly different from other
I
platforms. Yeah.
Yeah, I use also Canva for YouTube because there's when you go to Canva, it says YouTube thumbnails. You just click the YouTube
Mm-hmm.
thumbnails, so it's already there, the YouTube and things like that. And I also do some of my apps that I'm using it, and there's also like a size of YouTube. It just they are gonna ask you, or you're gonna use those thumbnails if they're gonna use on your Facebook cover or YouTube. They're gonna
Yeah.
ask you. So yeah, it's just you don't need to spend a lot of money for now when you're just getting started. You can get it for
Yeah.
but if you're easy, you can go to Fiverr and pay $5 to somebody else to make your logo and make your thumb, your intro and outcome, so you can do some other things if you are so busy. But if you love doing, what you want to do, you can do it by yourself, right? So yeah, I think that's all for what we talk about for tonight about YouTube. Anything else you want to add to our topic
Yeah,
for
it's just
tonight?
that
For me, all I
if you're already on
yeah. So
Facebook,
just guys, be
Facebook Live, just do YouTube because it will stay there. And don't
yeah,
even worry about the editing and all of these tools that we're talking about. You can do that later. You will see that you're ready for the next step. But just if you're doing your live videos, just upload them to YouTube because on Facebook, believe me, they will disappear, and some of them will be shut down by Facebook. I've seen this happen, but you don't even realize it because you do your live video and it stays there and you don't look back. Maybe for a week or two, but then you don't look back. On YouTube, you can actually reach out a lot more people. So if you're already
a
doing
lot of
videos,
viewers and a lot of
exactly.
mm,
Yeah.
yes. And one thing uh, is when you do your Facebook videos, since you're doing videos of because of your business, because we watch all of those too, right? So it's better to put on YouTube also. Why not? So you can get more eyeballs and viewers and audience than Facebook. So
Yeah, yeah,
if you're
it's
doing
true.
videos, it's one of our strategies. Like, yeah, it's like a strategy of video marketing, right? Since you're not, or you're already get used of, talking in front of the camera and talking in front of the people. Why not turn it into
Yeah.
YouTube so you can get more viewers, you can get more eyeballs, things like that. And that's one strategy when you're doing your business. Video marketing is very very popular right now, and
Yeah,
maybe
because
next year or
you
next,
get to know
yeah,
people
it's
with
all
video.
going to videos. It's more people, a lot of people are doing videos now for doing video marketing to their business,
Yeah,
right?
because you get to
So
know
it's
people.
more, I think that
Yeah.
it's more powerful tool when you're doing your business, instead of posting your content, or just just post and people don't see you, people don't hear you, people don't talk to you, or you don't have engagement, or communication. So video marketing
Yeah,
is more powerful tool because you talk to people, and yeah, they can hear you
so
and
that
they can
connection. Yeah.
see you. They can
Yeah, and
connect with you, they
also
can ask you,
I know that a lot of I had this when I started. What should I make a video about? Because people already are doing this. Everyone does this, but you never know who is in need. I mean, some people don't know what we already know, and a lot of things that we don't know, a lot of people are sharing. A lot of people don't know how to do simple things on Facebook, on other platforms, and if you know, you can just make videos. Like if you're like making tutorials, you'll be helping a lot of people, because think about it, when you don't know how to do something, you go to Google and Google sends you to YouTube how to do even the more silly things that you're sometimes embarrassing, that, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. But there's always someone that is explaining that on YouTube. It's true, because think about it, everything that you go to look for on YouTube is there. Someone uploaded that video, someone made that video and put it there on YouTube. So why shouldn't you? There's always someone that needs to know what you're sharing. They don't just assume that everyone knows everything. No, because people are in different stages. You know, if you know something, just share it.
Yeah. So yeah, yes, yeah, once you do video, this video is going to YouTube after this. I'm going to post this to YouTube because we're just giving tips and advice for beginners. So if somebody watching us, like just getting started like us, we want to go on YouTube. So hope this live can help you, and so just let us know if you are just like us. We're just getting started. We can do the same journey on YouTube. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's all for today. And Raquel, thank you so much for jumping on to this live
Thank
again.
you.
And yeah, and guys, thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are, hope you have a great day, a great night,
Okay, thank
and
you for
see you.
watching. Thanks for
Thank you,
inviting me.
Raquel. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Have a
Bye.
nice
Peace
rest.
out.
Bye.